goodbye to the sugar, to the sugar. You're so near, you're so far. Say hello to your love. Please say hello to the light.
Righty, up next we have a chap called Chris Taverner. He's from Manchester. I was actually put onto this chap by David Hegarty. He said to me, they were at Bay TV together, and he said, lad, he's fucking boss him. Get in touch with him. So we did, and now we're playing his music on the show. Chris Taverner is a cheerful singer-songwriter known for his mischievous, witty lyrics, well-crafted songwriting, and he's got a vintage sound. Performed over 230 times in 2015. Chris is one of the most hard-working musicians in the Northwest. His last EP sold hundreds, and a new release for 2016 has received great acclaim from Steve Lamack of BBC Six Music. From Knowledge and Cheshire originally, Chris began writing and producing demo albums at the age of 17. Rather than write about himself, he wrote songs that featured interesting characters or ironic takes on social behaviour. Very much similar to the song I'm going to play tonight. The track I'm going to play tonight is called Wrecking the Bar. This is a live track that's taken from live at the boat sessions, and yes, the lyrics are quite comic. I think we can all relate to them as well. A very, very nice pen tune this. This is Chris Taverner with Wrecking the Bar. If you like this tune, guys, do get on our page, give this a listen, give it a share, and remember, listeners equal points. We might very well see Chris Taverner in our top 20 on Thursday. Right after this, guys, also we're going to be in an interview with Seglopur's Anthony Hayes. We're going to be having a little chat with him on the blower and finding out what the band are up to, etc, etc. Chris Taverner, Wrecking the Bar, after you.
I struggle to feel the rabid appeal of kicking a ball in a net. My mates are prolong the football that's on. They bite their lips and they sweat. But there's a part of me that helps me see their point of view. I don't know the players, I don't know the club, but I'm wrecking the bar if we lose. If we're playing Spain and they win the game, I'll fight like a bull in a ring. If Switzerland score, then you can be sure my Swiss Army knife takes a swing. If Poland win, I'll make our local deli rue the day. I don't know the players, I won't know the rules, but I'm trashing the town anyway. The bistro in town's getting hit. If Germany win, a war will begin. The streets will be hit like a blitz. It's not how well you win, it's just how bad you take the loss. I won't know the players, I won't know the club, but you can bet that I won't give a toss. I struggle to feel the rabid appeal of kicking a ball in a net. My mates are prolong the football that's on. They bite their lips and they sweat. But there's a part of me that helps me see their point of view. I don't know the players, I don't know the club, but I'm wrecking the bar if we lose. Oh, I don't know the players and I don't know the club, but I'm wrecking the bar if we lose.
We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town, round town, round town. We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town, round town radio. All your classics, touching the new, unsigned original music, add a little humor, add a little madness. Welcome to Round Town Radio.
Right, okay, we have Andy Hayes on the line with us from Seglopur. He is the lead singer. Andy, how are you, mate?
I'm not too bad myself, how are you?
I'm good, thank you very much, yeah. Bit tired, but you know, one must push on and all that. A little bit hungover, etc, etc. Obviously, you're the lead singer of the band, Andy, but who else does the band consist of? There's 6 of you, isn't it, in total?
Yeah, there's 6 of us. We've got 3 guitarists, we've got a bass guitarist and a drummer also.
Right.
We've got Dara, we've got Michael as a bass guitarist. We've got Dylan, who's the drummer, and we've got Adam and Ben as other guitarists as well.
Excellent. And where are you lads from?
I'm from Liverpool myself, and the other guys are from Runcorn.
So you're all pretty local then, aren't you?
We're all based in this area, yeah.
Yeah, cool, man. And how long have you all been together?
Well, I've been with the band for just over a year now. The guys have been formed for longer than obviously I've been there, but since their last single left, I came in and we just flew through everything basically.
And what's your background out in the old music world? How did you start out? Have you been in many bands before?
I was in a band when I used to live down south. I used to live in Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire.
Oh, right.
Wasn't too bad. But before that, I actually studied musical theatre in college. I used to do a lot of theatre work. I used to work with Anne Dalton.
Oh, yeah.
So that wasn't too good.
Cool.
Wasn't too bad.
So it's something you've always been into since you were at a young age, like?
Yeah, basically. Like, I've done a lot of all the music that I've learned. I play the guitar as well. And a lot of the music that I've done, I've taught myself how to play it. So with guitar music, I've learned how to play it myself. On the piano, I've taught myself. On the drums, I've taught myself. So it's been a good long ride.
That's right. So you're quite accomplished as a musician, would you say?
Personally, I would say.
Let others judge, I suppose.
I don't think others would say the same thing.
Yeah, no, what kind of music does the band play? What style would you say, genre, if you like?
Genre of music, I would probably say we're an alternative rock band. Others say we're a bit more powerful than alternative rock, but we try and aim for the alternative rock style. It's got
metal, hasn't it, on your profile?
Yeah, well, we do our music, obviously, as I said before. We do a lot of alternative rock style music. We do have a bass line when it comes to metal. That's only because the influences that we've got, obviously, we've got Slipknot and stuff in there as well.
That's right.
We just like that influence. That's all it is. So we've basically set it up as a metal alternate rock band, if you like.
I see. Just the track that you sent me, I didn't hear a lot of metal in, but it is only the one track I've heard so far. But it sounded to me just more sort of rock, basically, rather than metal.
Yeah. We've got a few good tunes coming out at the moment. We've got an EP coming up soon as well. So on that EP, we'll have a lot more heavy stuff on there for everyone else to listen to.
Have you got anything out at the moment, EP wise, album wise, anything like that, or are you still working?
No, we haven't got anything out yet at the moment. Just going through recordings, getting everything set up. Should be out pretty soon. We've got all of our artwork done as well for the EP cover, so that's looking good.
I noticed the track that you sent in for me to play last Sunday. I made a comment about the recording quality not being too brilliant. Do you record that yourself at the moment, do you?
That was we did do a lot of our own recording, but we've actually found someone to do a lot of editing for us now. The track that we sent in last week, that was basically a track that it was a guide track, if you like.
Yeah.
But we'd actually recorded all that ourselves and done the editing ourselves. So to have someone now to clean all the scratch ups for us and make it sound a lot better is a really good thing for the band.
Because the music in the track there was very good, but it was just a little bit too far in the background, you know. It just needed to be brought to the surface so that it shined everywhere, you know.
There's a lot of people who have said the same thing, to be fair. As I said before, you need someone there that knows and that's got a good knowledge of how to edit music.
Of course.
So with that influence that we've got now with the new guy helping us out, it's you know, hopefully it's gonna fly out there.
And have you lads got many gigs behind you now? Where do you tend to play when you're going out?
Usually we're playing. We've had a few gigs out there. We was in the Zanzibar a few times. I think we played there like 4 or 5 times. We've done a gig in Preston, which was like, it was in the middle of nowhere, believe it or not. But it was like on the back of a trailer, and it was really good. I think the sound that day was pretty cool.
Was it a bit of a festival or something, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was like a, how can I put it? We were doing a fatality. Basically what it was for the air ambulance. We've done a charity gig for them. It turned out really well as well. They make quite a lot of money off it, so, you know, we're proud of ourselves for that.
Excellent.
We've also done like little gigs, like side gigs. So we've done a gig in the Wilsons. Actually, we've done 2 gigs in the Wilsons. Actually, the most recent one was last Sunday. So yeah, we've had a few gigs out there. We've done one in the Magnet as well, which went down really well. There wasn't as many people as expected, but it still went really well.
Did you have a support gig at the O2 as well recently?
Yeah, we've done a gig at the O2 Academy. It was we were supporting Chameleon's Vox. That was a really good gig.
I can imagine, yeah, it's a pretty big place, isn't it?
Yeah, the sound techs in that place were really good as well. They made us sound a lot better than what we usually do.
It's always a bonus, isn't it?
It is.
So anybody that likes your music, how's the best way for them to go about checking you guys out? How are they going to find you?
Well, if you want to go on Facebook, we've got a page on Facebook which is Seglopur. Obviously, you've sent it out on your radio station as well, which is a big help. Thank you. Also, we've got SoundCloud pages, we've got Twitter, and we've got Instagram as well. All you need to do is type in the name Seglopur, and you'll find it. It'll come be the first one up.
And spell that for us, because I know I found it hard to pronounce.
It's Seglopur.
Where does the name come from? Whose brainchild was that?
To be fair, when I got with the band, they just like said, "This is the name of the band." And to be fair, I had the same struggle. I couldn't pronounce it, so you're not the only one. But the name of the band actually comes from the. It's a translation from Lost at Sea. It's Icelandic.
Oh yeah.
But what it was, because the spelling of the word used to be, it was like an accent. So like the A and the E was connected to each other. So we took the A off it and just made it Seglopur as a full word.
I see. So yeah, it's got a bit of meaning behind it, like.
It has got meaning behind it, yeah.
Now you've got a big gig coming up, haven't you? On the 9th of July, Spawn the Evil Blizzards in Manchester here.
Yeah, we have. That's going to be a really big one. Hopefully we can get a lot of people there, because Evil Blizzard have been going for a long time and they are awesome. They're a really good band.
I've heard of them, yeah.
Yeah, they're a really good band. We actually got this by chance. Obviously, the guys that I work with at the moment, the band, that helps us out a little bit. Helps out finding gigs and stuff. And luckily enough, we got in contact with the manager of Evil Blizzard, and the manager said, "Listen, we want you to come and perform with us. It'll be a great opportunity for everyone." So we've got that one. It's looking really good as well in the Ruby Lounge. As you said before, it's a nice venue.
Excellent. And how can people get tickets to this gig?
Well, if you speak to any of the band members,